derivatives. So say I have two functions. You need to find the derivative, d over dx of f times g. Yes. Say you have two functions, f times g. Then the product rule is, and all of this is a function of x, f of x and g. Okay? So it will be f times g prime plus g times f prime. So I'm just including the x, so understand that x is there. F of x and g. F of x, always f of x and g of x. But I'm just for the space constraint, I'm just writing it like that so you understand. The logic is the first function times the derivative of the second, plus the second times the derivative of the first. Okay? And then, while we have the product rule, the next one is the quotient rule. So say if you have the function, so d over dx of f over g. So that's the function. So g is going to be denominator g times f prime divided by g squared. It just looks complicated. So these are the two rules, the product rule and the quotient rule. So product rule is, let me rewrite it like this so you're seeing it clearly. So f, I'm excluding the x's. Okay, f times g will be f times g prime plus g times f prime. Okay, when you see an example, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Okay? So I'll proceed to give you examples so you'll know. Yeah. Okay. So let's go. You done? So example one. Example one. This is page 128. So you're given, find the derivative of h of x equals 3x minus 2x squared times 5 plus 4x. So this is a function. Okay? Now, this is the first example in your section 2.3 in text. So now, do you see that this is a product of two functions, algebraic functions? Now, according to the rule, we pick, it doesn't matter which one you pick, f and g, but we usually go, step one, pick f and g. So let f be the first function, f of x to be. So this is, if you look at the function, we can call the first one to be f and the second one to be g. So f of x equals 3x minus 2x squared. Alright? And then g of x is the other function. We just write it up. So step one, if you want to do, what am I doing here? I'm identifying f and g. Step one is to identify it does, yeah. With the product rule, it doesn't matter. But the quotient rule, the numerator, there it matters. But here, but usually we just stick to the first one. All right. Second step is to find the derivative. Okay. So f prime. So now the second step, I'm going to write it next to it. F prime of x is going to be, get the derivative of this. So the derivative of 3x is going to be 3 times the derivative of x is 1, exactly. So 3 minus the derivative of 2x squared is, so 2 times the derivative of x squared is 2x. So that will be, so 2x, which is going to be 4x. So 3 minus 4x. You get it? So please understand what I did. All you're doing is getting, it's like solving a problem within a problem. So you get the function, the derivative of 3x is 3 minus 2x squared is this. Okay? So now g prime of x. So derivative of 5 is 0. You don't need to write that. Plus 4 times derivative of x is 1. So exactly. So g prime of x is 4. You follow it? Let me rewrite it as 3 minus 4. Why is it 4? Because, look, the derivative of 5 is 0. Plus, so 4 is a coefficient that remains. And then derivative of x is 1. So you're just doing this, finding the derivative of each of everything. So is this, sorry? Are you following? So this step, all we are doing is we are trying to set up the problem. Like the first step is to identify f and g. The second step is to find the derivative. Okay? Now the next step is to apply the rule. So the rule is the derivative d over dx of f times g is fg prime plus gf prime, right? This is the apply the rule. So this will be, now watch, this is the step that you have to make sure you understand really well. So f is the original function. What was f? 3x minus 2x squared. Okay? F times, so I'm plugging in for x. This is the product of exactly. Exactly, f of x. So f of x is nothing but f. So remember, times g prime. What is g prime? No, g prime. G prime. 4. Okay? Times 4. See, f times g prime. So f is the original function times g prime is 4 plus. What is g? So are you clear? All I'm doing is this part. Now I'm going to this part. G is? Yes. Times? Good. That's it. Well, that's what we have done. Now we'll simplify, but let me start delete it. Look, see guys, it's enough. So the logic is this. The calculus stops over here. After this is algebra. Okay. The rule is exactly after this we're going to distribute, we're going to do all. But understand what we did first. I wanted to do a recap, that's why I'm stopping it. But please make sure you watch this video. Now it will seem as though it's all so clear, and you go home and say, shh. Alright? So here. Step 1, identify f and g. Usually the first function and then the second function. Then, the second step is find the derivative of each of them. So you see you're solving a problem within, you're solving 2 different problems. Then apply the rule. Get it? So here, after this, what we're going to do is you're going to distribute. So 5 times 3, you see what you're doing? So let's start with the first one. So I'm going to, but after this algebra. Okay? You want to try doing it by yourself and verifying from your textbook, so I can give you one more example. Yeah. Think you can do it? Yeah. All right. So let's do one more with trig, so you know what it is. Now, so I'll record that also. No, just do it from your text. You don't need to solve it right now, but usually they leave it like this sometimes. Okay?
When you come out like that,
yeah, you'll come back like this. They'll work out your textbook. Follow it from your textbook. Now I'm just giving you one more example. Oh, I have 1 more minute.
Yeah, all right.
You simplify. FOIL, exactly. All right. So here, yes. No. We do everything.